Hi guys, it's Sophie again. I decided to do another tutorial. I'm going to try and do one every day for the next week, but I can't promise anything. But that is the current plan, so hopefully I'll do that. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you want me to talk about, just let me know and I'll try and get to it. So anyways, today we're going to talk about fade to blacks and a little bit of fade to whites, but focusing on fade to blacks since they're used a lot more often. But anyways, this is another thing I suggest all the time to people. So most of the time when people do fade to blacks, they will, fade completely to black. But the problem with that is going all the way to black is really jarring on the eyes. I went ahead and made two layers right here. This has fades in the way I'm going to teach you guys how to do, and then this one has just complete fade to black. So I'm going to go ahead and play the segment that has the clips going all the way to black first and explain what the issue with it is. Also, since I know people are going to ask, yes, this is a video I am working on, and yes, this is a video I'm going to release very soon. Okay, so it didn't look bad, but the problem is fade to blacks are kind of jarring on the eyes. Actually, they're really jarring on the eyes. So pretty much what I'm going to teach you how to do is to get the same nice fade effect that's lovely and beautiful in every way without the jarring side effect. The jarringness is also extra reasonable if I can't think of the right word there, sorry guys. But anyways, it's even more important, there we go, to keep this in mind if you send videos to anime conventions, because projectors handle fade to complete blacks really badly. So pretty much what I'm going to teach you guys how to do, instead of fading to complete black, I'm going to teach you how to fade to about anywhere between 40 to 80% black. Usually I just go 80% though. So yeah, anyways, so what I do is I get a black layer. So here's my black layer, and then I put it on top of my clips. I will find the middle, and I will add a crossfade on this end and on this end, and in the middle I change the opacity to whatever I want it to be, so normally 80, and it's done. That's how simple it is. And then a lot of times if you want it to be more fluid, you can add a little tiny crossfade in the middle as well. That's a couple keyframes, like I'll go ahead and do that here. So that's something I also do a lot in accompanying these. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you what this type of fade looks like, and then I'll go back to the other one for comparison. And before I accidentally did both. Okay, anyways, let's try this again. So see how it has pretty much the exact same fade effect, but it's not, kind of weird looking. I'm gonna swap back to total fade to black so you guys can look at that again real quick. So yeah, that's a lot rougher on the eyes, especially in this area when there's a lot in a row. It is okay to fade to complete black sometimes, but only if you want to hold it for a couple frames. So sometimes I'll fade all the way to black, but then it's black for probably about 5 keyframes before I bring another scene back in. So yeah, that's pretty much just how you do it. If 80% feels too harsh, you can tone it back to about 60%. It's just sort of just play it by eye and keep adjusting it. Now fade to whites, I use a lot less often because white layers often make your clip not look that great. Because it conflicts with a lot more colors, so a lot of times if you fade to white, you'll get this ugly gray looking color. So just make sure if you do white fades, first of all, normally the opacity of your layer is going to be lower than that of black, so it's usually going to be less than 50%, because white's a lot harsh of a color anyways. And secondly, make sure it's just with really, really bright scenes, because otherwise it's just not going to look very good. Uh, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Um, Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was another pretty simple one. Most of the ones this week are probably going to be fairly simple, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Sorry I stumbled a bit in the middle. These aren't scripted because whenever I script things, I feel like I sound like a robot, so I don't want to sound like a robot. I want to sound like a person. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!